Hey everybody, this is Becky from Disney Magically Inclusive. Welcome to the Hollywood Studios video on Toy Story Fun. Not just fun for one person in the family, for the little ones, or for the adults or the teenagers. Fun for everyone. Abilities, disabilities, everybody can be included in Toy Story Land. As Woody, Jesse, and the gang would say, this is a place where everyone can be a kid. You can explore. You can have a great time. Bring your umbrella because it tends to always rain when we go to that park, or it is really, really hot. So there's really not a lot of shade. But let's get down to it. Let's talk about Toy Story Mania. Let's talk about Slinky Dog Dash and how anyone can ride these rides and be included based on the cues, based on the systems. So first and foremost, as a teacher, I absolutely love Toy Story Mania and the queue for this. Now, when you go and you do not have any type of fast pass or you're unable to skip the line, some people are like, oh, we have to wait in the line. This is one of the best queues to actually wait in line because you will be amazed at all the different colors, all the different games, all the different Toy Story pieces that are brought to life. As a teacher, this is phenomenal. I wish I could recreate this for my class. Yes, it would stim a lot of kids out, but it is absolutely fabulous. There's also a separate hallway that if you are a person who uses a wheelchair or you are unable to move, that you can go up once you hit a certain point where the cast members will ask you if you are able to transfer. So usually after you get your glasses and you're at this particular hallway, you will reach the cast member who will ask you if you are able to transfer. If you are unable to transfer, you will go up a small ramp which will take you to the back where you will enter a different car to participate in doing Toy Story Mania. So that's just something that some people who have someone in their family who needs to go a separate entrance, that is not the DAS pass. You don't get to skip the line. This is just anybody that hits that certain point. There'll be a different entrance for them to go up so they don't have to go up a very steep hill as well. So this is that smaller ramp that you go up into the back. You will find yourself across from where some of the other people will board, who will go up the other entrance for disability, and then up top will be for the stairs. So having our child who's had 16 surgeries, some days he's able to do it, other days he's not. So sometimes this line does take a little bit longer because they have to use wheelchairs that transport and the vehicles come apart. But you get to see the amazing view of Andy's bedroom, and it's just awesome. Some of the other things, getting into other parts of Toy Story Land, you can go to Roundup Rodeo, Barbecue to Eat, or whatnot, depending if you have food allergies. At this point, we have not eaten there because I have celiac, and I'm sure there's gluten-free things, but we have just not tried it at this point. So when you're in Toy Story Land, I think it's great to hit the rides that are busier earlier if you can try to get in those lines early if you don't have that fast pass. But make sure that you are aware that these are rides that fill up very, very quickly. So if you are going to use a fast pass for Slinky, go wait in the Toy Story Mania line. That queue might be more cooperative for the kids to kind of find something to do, and they'll be less anxious or likely to be bored because there's so much to look at compared to Slinky Dog's line that's just kind of outside and scrolls back and forth if you have to wait. So this is an amazing part of the park. I am so thankful. This is actually my favorite ride. It's not the most intense ride in Disney World, but it is just a family favorite. Our son can ride it. My parents, if they were able to come with us, would definitely be able to ride it. It's not that intense, and it's just fun. Sometimes at the end, you're like, oh, I wish it wasn't that short. It's not that short, but you enjoy the ride so much. So thank you again. Follow us on Disney Magically Inclusive, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks. Also, remember to like all our videos. That helps so much. Thank you again.